thought we were outstanding. After that first goal that they scored, I thought the team was very, very good after that. So certainly. Watch myself. Certainly a different feeling to when we were here before. I think you've seen the confidence in the team and the composure today. Alan's done a great job in a short period of time, making them really hard to beat, and has won games. So for us to get the victory like we did, and the goals, and create a lot of chances, it was very, very pleasing. And importantly, we defended well when we had to. A lot of long balls into the box and from different angles, free kicks, set pieces, corners. I thought we dealt with them very, very well. So it's a huge credit to the players, and we've had a great week in terms of our results.
Ultimately, what do you think turned it around?
I think the players. I think we just felt at half time we were creating enough chances. I felt we needed to be more aggressive. I think we started the game not as an aggressive moment as what we want. They've got players that they want to run, and they want to compete. And I felt once we shortened the pitch in the second half, moved the game a bit higher up the field, kept the ball, and it was just going to be a matter of time, I felt. And I thought the players, as they showed great composure and great character in that second half.
Lovely ball and finish. Lovely ball from Jordan. Lovely finish from Danny, the first goal, wasn't it?
Yeah. I felt in the second half our composure was very good. Pitch was a wee bit difficult, but I thought our positioning in the team was good to play through the pressure, because obviously, especially when we got the equaliser, they were looking to put pressure on us. But I thought our composure was very good in that moment. We opened the game up, and like you say, the two goals, very good goals in different ways, but great finish by Dan.
Daniel looks really sharp. He's been out for 5 months.
Yeah, just working his way back. As you see, it's just about extending his game time, and I've got to do that because you just risk re-injuring him, really, and that's something that we can't afford. But you see his qualities, his speed, his touch, and he doesn't need too many chances. I thought it was unfortunate. He should have had a penalty today. It looked a clear penalty, and so but as you say, he looks really bright, and the team's really functioning at a high level at the moment, and obviously him coming back gives us a great boost for this next part of the season.
And Mario's contribution, maybe we were beginning to feel he wasn't going to make those kind of contributions this season, but obviously this week he's made a couple of vital.
Yeah, now as I said, he's training well now. He's starting to really work and really focus in on his job in the team. And as you say, the other night when he came out, got the winner and done very well. And I thought he came in and done very well today. Good strength, good power, won the free kick, and terrific strike that forces the keeper to make the save, and Adam makes the finish.
When they played together at Tottenham earlier in the season, Brendan, they were very effective, Ali.A and Sturridge. That's the first real chance I had seen again. Is that starting to look like a possible partnership for you?
Depends how we play. I think when we played earlier in the season, we played a diamond, and those two played together and done very well. We've shifted the system from the last time when we were here, but certainly when the two of them are up there, they're a threat. But as I said, whatever and wherever they're asked to play, they're both talented players, so they can function in whatever system, really.
I think on the television you also said that the defeat here was the sort of making of the team. Can you expand on that?
Yeah, I just felt we were at a real low point at that time. We had players still trying to adapt to the pressures of playing for Liverpool and the expectancy of how the team had been developing for a couple of years. But it was my responsibility. I needed to find a way to make it work. We playing along the same line of 4-3-3 and a diamond, but it wasn't working for us. We had key players that were out, and which was making the system not work. So we had to arrest that momentum that was a negative momentum, and then try and get the team back to play with the intensity and the aggression that it had done for nearly 2 years. And I think, as I said, after the game here at Palace, we had to have an intervention, and we did that. And now the team's got real confidence. It's ironic coming back here, getting the victory, and put in a really, really good performance in a difficult place.
Does it almost feel like you've exercised a few demons as well with that game, but also with the 3-3 last season?
No, I've got to be honest, the 3-3 game, there was no side effects for me for that. We were 3-0 up. We defended horribly in the last 10 minutes of a game of football that we were in control of. But that wasn't the game that ultimately cost us. The game before did. So I was never overly worried about that. I'd been to here with other teams and won. So it was never going to be something that was a ground that I'd never sort of won at before with the team. But we certainly needed to be better. And obviously the last time we came here was a low moment. But the players' response has been magnificent. The character that they've shown today and throughout from that point it's been incredible, really, and hopefully now we can continue through to the end of the season and it'll have, you know, proved that we've learnt and become better, and that's what coaching and management and players' development's about.
You're losing Gerrard at the end of the season, Brendan. Is Jordan Henderson showing the performances that he could wear that crown and fill Gerrard's boots?
Nobody fills Steven Gerrard's boots. He's one of the best players in the history of the Premier League. I think it's unfair. Jordan's a different type of player. Steven Gerrard's quality, he still has that, way above most players in the world, and certainly in our team. So I wouldn't even start writing comparisons. Jordan Henderson's a wonderful young player who works tirelessly at his game. He's the ultimate professional. Prepares himself every single day for training and for games, and as I said, could possibly be a future captain here. But don't compare him to Steve, because I think he is incomparable.